I'll tell you exactly how I feel about Jared Goff and who he is to myself and the Detroit Lions. Very talented, hardworking, positive attitude, everything that you're looking for. Competitive quarterback that has won, I believe, as a starter, 42 games in addition to leading a team to the Super Bowl. That's who we're getting. That's who I get to coach, and I'm looking forward to that. We've just worked together on Zoom. He's very bright. He is has picked up this offense, and he's very hungry. He's motivated. Honestly, he has just been incredible. I cannot wait to get him on the field and see what he can do in person. I've seen a lot of tape. I've seen some incredible plays, some incredible games, and I'm absolutely thrilled to coach this young man. And he can't get here soon enough.
I know the young man we did add, Panay. There's a lot of expectations for him. Um, Fortunately, I got to see him play in high school. A lot of you guys found that out now, but he should help us out. He's just another piece of the puzzle. And like I said, we're all in there. We're all trying to row in the right direction, trying to work hard and get each other better. I would say most people that got to see Panay in high school thought he was gonna be a great talent for them in college. It was just who was gonna get him, and Oregon was able to persuade him and his family that was the best fit for him and his family. There is some kids out there, young men, that you go watch sometimes in high school and you go, if everything pans out and everything stays on track, they can be a really good player. And he's put the time and effort and the work into it. And we'll see what the future holds.
We've done that in terms of bringing in the guys who can not just fill roles, but come in and play and be productive. So for me, I see it as an advantage because we've been able to do that in terms of bringing guys in. And the other advantage would be you're starting from the ground level in terms of imputing a new offense, from me learning it, me getting it, and being able to teach it. And then bring in a guy like Brashard Perriman, who I had in Tampa 2019. That helps out because obviously he knows how I teach. So that's another guy from off the book, so to speak, where you don't have to learn the ins and outs of how everybody learns. But you go through that process and you find out how everybody learns, and you make sure you teach to that, and it helps them out for sure.
I look at it, he's a lot like our head coach, right? I mean, you see our head coach come on, and our head coach has a personality. He's I know him, I was with him from 12 to 15 down there in Miami, and he's a guy that wants to win probably more so. He's a bigger competitor than I've ever been around in this league. So I know that he's going to work his tail off to win. Okay. At the same time, he's going to have fun. He's going to play hard too. He's a work hard, play hard. And I see TJ Hawkinson in that same light. I think those two are going to get along really, really well because they're cut from the same cloth. Where TJ went once the whistle, the snap goes until the next whistle. In between those white lines, he's going to go hard, and the sky's the limit for the kid. And I really look forward to seeing him take that next step.
Well, I had the good fortune of coaching Aaron. When we started the franchise there with the Houston Texans, I believe it was 2002. Okay, was our first season, and was immediately impressed with him. We got him from the New York Jets, and he came in, was very professional, attention to detail. He actually made the Pro Bowl his first year with us. I remember there was a game at Pittsburgh that year, was probably the most unbelievable game that I've been involved with in my 35 years, in the league. And we went into Pittsburgh. They had a good team, and of course we were an expansion team. We had 53 yards total offense and 3 first downs and beat them 24-7. And they were a playoff team. And Aaron Glenn intercepted 2 passes for over 70 yards for touchdowns. So that was kind of his marquee game that year.
Probably 3 different things. One, the opportunity for promotion, to do more, lead more, to be a better leader. 2, I'm from home. I'm from Flint, Michigan, so this is my home. And 3, an opportunity to build a legacy. This is a special time for this organization. It's a crucial point for the state. And what a better opportunity to come in here and make this organization a winner. I'd be remiss if I didn't say that I was an avid Barry Sanders fan growing up as well. He was special. And I actually do remember that team that went to the playoffs. So that is something that I do remember. And hopefully I can help bring this organization back to that point. I joke and tell people that the greatest corner I've ever played with is Aaron Donald. Okay. It's just understand, in order to be a successful football team, things have to marry and they have to collaborate. And I think the pass rush, as well as the ability to play sticky coverage, no matter what your philosophy is, I think they go hand in hand. And I think when those things work together, it makes it very difficult for opposing offense. Right now, my job is just to take care of what we need to from the secondary. Anything that comes in the air, I got to make sure I take care of it. Anything that sleeps out in the run game, I got to make sure I take care of it. The pass rush actually falls in someone else's category, but I will make sure to give them all the love that I possibly can. Help us in the back end.
Well, I think for us, we're going to, be a 3-4 out of base, where he's playing the outside linebacker spot. And with them, obviously, it's important that we be able to get after the passer with those guys in our base package. Once we go to our sub and our dime package, then he's going to be playing the defensive end spot. So it's going to be a situation he's going to be able to have his hand on the ground, really shrink what he has to do within our system so he can play fast. He's got a great skill set for what we're trying to do. Every one of our players that we have on our defensive roster have a skill set, and it's going to be our job, obviously, as coaches, to put them in that position to be successful. And I think Trey has that skill set as a defensive end in base and also in sub. The two newcomers, it was like Christmas on that draft day for me. So obviously, Mac, Aleem, he's going to end up playing nose guard, and Levi will play defensive end, and then on our sub and dime packages, he'll move inside. Both of them, Mac, we call Aleem Mac, but Mac is a young man that is very athletic for his size at 327. I really like Levi's length and the ability to set the edge and build the wall inside. So I think both of them are really good run fenders, and we got to continue, and I have to continue to develop them as pass rushers when they get that opportunity.
Oh, I'll tell you the one thing about Derek, in college, he plays fast. He's got, he's a freaking high effort, relentless motor guy. And I think he's only going to get better, like exactly what Chris said, 1 year off the ball experience, has rush ability, but you can see him really coming into his own as the season went on last year. And I think so far as he's been here, we're just going to, continue to work with him, continue to develop him and grow that potential. But I see definitely a bright future here for Derek. I'll tell you what, I've been really impressed with Jelani. He's been here. He's been doing a great job. He's in really good shape right now. And I'm excited to work with him. I'm excited for us to get to OTAs and be able to continue with him because I'm really excited about him.